Hi, while wandering about GITEX, I met a very interesting set of people here. There's PK, Prashant, but better known as PK from TiE, that is the Indus entrepreneurs, and a group of very inspirational young entrepreneurs. And we're here to hear their story and how TiE is supporting them. So we could start with you and then with PK and then we go on to all of you.
Well, I don't know how many people would know TiE. We have had a chapter of TiE in Dubai. TiE being the world's largest organization of entrepreneurs. We foster entrepreneurship, we mentor, we allow people to network and to meet prospective partners, investors, and create an ecosystem of entrepreneurship around the world. So which started in Silicon Valley in the early 90s. It has grown to be a worldwide movement. Today we are indeed the largest network of entrepreneurs with 55 chapters worldwide, from as far away as Tokyo to New Delhi. And the Dubai chapter is one of the earliest chapters. We started in early 2003 in Gulati city. And since then we've been looking after the whole of the Middle East. And we've been able to kind of, which we believe, try to do events and try to make a community of entrepreneurs all around us.
You've got quite a few showcased SMEs, businesses over here. So on what basis did you select them and how many businesses are you supporting at GITEX?
You see, I don't know how many people have come to GITEX before, and it's not exactly a small exhibition, it's not exactly a cheap exhibition. So what we realized is Dubai has been trying to, or this region has been trying to look at knowledge-based economy for a very long time. Unfortunately, what happens is it's very difficult for a startup to actually find a place or find a method by which they can actually showcase to a larger audience what they're doing. So keeping that in mind, as TiE, we decided to work with GITEX this year, and we put together this apps and content showcase with them. And in the showcase, you see a lot of people who are actually, you would see, if you see the events that we have on a daily basis, we've got a lot of set of speakers who actually help people and educate people. And along with it, we put together a showcase in which we've given free booths to people who applied, and then we shortlisted. So we put together a criteria. So all of these people you see around you, and the people on this, about more than a dozen people have got booths. And on the last day, we will actually get them to selected one of those, will actually be taken on stage and present to an audience, which with a keynote by Joey Ito, the visionary entrepreneur. And what they don't know at this point of time is that there are people who are actually judging them. So the 5 days that they're showing off, there are people who come there without telling them they're judges, who are actually evaluating them. So we will be actually able to tell them that who these judges have judged as the top entrepreneurs.
So they have to be nice to everyone.
Absolutely, that's the whole idea.
Let's start with all your stories. We'll start with Vikram.
Yeah. Hi, I run a company called SparkAnim Media. It's a digital media company based in India. We create digital properties for clientele such as McCann Erickson and Disney. 6 months back, we started a public campaign against child labor, and that gathered momentum. We tied up with an NGO called Bachpan Bachao Andolan, which is Save the Childhood. We created an online petition, which so far has generated more than 50,000 petitions, and 1,700 children have been rescued so far. We went on social media, on Facebook, and created apps, and that gave us a better response. What we want to do is take this whole concept to level 2. We are creating an ecosystem that will converge social media to global social causes. And we are here in GITEX because we want to network with more people, understand the regional market more, and Dubai is a global hub. I mean, this is where East meets West, and
CSR is a hot topic these days. I mean, it has been for a while, but I think even amongst SMEs, which is our target leadership, they are getting more involved in being socially responsible or even partnering with larger initiatives.
True.
Which they might not be able to start on their own, but which they could
I'll put it this way. Charity was a very passive pastime. What social media has done is it has made it into an active mass movement, and that is what we intend to take ahead.
We move on to Andrew, who is with the Question Company. So, quick question, what do you do?
The Question Company, we launched in April of this year. It's the first of its kind within the region, an SMS-based question and answer service. So 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Anybody with an Etisalat or do mobile phone subscription can text 4644. Absolutely any questions. So they're looking for phone numbers, directions, recommendations, even questions about general knowledge, someone just to communicate with, whatever their question. They can text us on this number for a premium charge of 1 dirham, and we SMS them back with the answer.
Did you have people asking you life-changing questions?
Yeah, we have some pretty deep questions. We have some pretty interesting questions that come in late at night as well. There's all sorts that come through. When we first launched, because it's an ask-a-centric service, many of the questions were pushing the boundaries, people trying to test us. But as time has gone on, not only our existing customers, but people that hear about us, they're using us for information, which is great to see. But at least we still maintain our light-hearted approach to take care of any of those sensitive questions that come in as well.
But in the day and age of Google and the fact that you can log on and Google from anywhere, anytime, what value add would your service provide?
There's a number of things really. There's a personal touch. There's no automated responses, so there's everything's manual. There's a person there doing the research for you. So one, it could save you time as opposed to having to look through listings or call one person to call another person. It cuts out the middleman as well, so it can save you time. The other thing, like I'm saying, there's that personal touch, and also,
do you also
as much
sift
as
through all the options and then find the best possible answer?
Yeah, there's a number of different protocols that we have. I mean, we are continuously building our database. So the first protocol is our internal system. All of my team, however, have been based within the UAE for more than 10 years. So if it's not something that we already have information on, then we'd like to believe, and we're confident that we know how to cut a corner to find that information quickly. So there's that way it helps as well. And not to mention the reason why we opened it up just to SMS, a lot of people say, well, what about an application? What about the challenges of the fact that everybody has internet? But whilst you're on the move, not everybody has access to the internet. Not everybody has a mobile phone and smartphones. So SMS is available to absolutely anybody within the market, whether they're a teenager, whether they're older, whatever age they are, whatever nationality, absolutely anybody can text us with a question.
And is this just within the UAE or?
Just within the UAE at the moment, yes. Just for the moment.
And then we have Doha.
That's right.
And I saw some really beautiful caricatures, cartoons out there.
Thank you.
And
well, I represent Kharabeesh. Kharabeesh stands for scribbles in Arabic, in English. Kharabeesh is our producers of genuine and